lot of rappers talk crazy in the booth, but never really live that life. But Julio Foolio is the opposite. He sparked one of the deadliest wars in rap history and survived 4 shootouts. But most fans have no idea how wild his story really is. Today we're breaking it all down and diving into why his ops are terrified. Julio came up on the north side of Jacksonville in one of the most active areas of the city called 6 Block. He told Cam Capone News that he lost his first homie at just 15 years old. And by the time he was 20 years old, he already lost 15 of his friends to the streets.
That nigga said 15, man. That should tell you something right there, man.
After he got kicked out of school in 9th grade, Julio got sent to an alternative school in op territory, and that's when some crazy stuff went down. On the first day of school, someone from the op hood got killed waiting for the bus, and Julio started dissing them all over social media. A lot of people at school thought Julio had something to do with the hit, and he ended up getting into a fight over it. Throwing hands is one thing, but after the last bell rang, the situation took a wild turn. Julio hopped on the bus, but the ops was following him. And while he was walking down the street, someone started letting off shots at him and his homies. A bullet hit Julio in the leg and knocked his hip out of place, so he had to crawl away while the shooter was still busting shots.
Damn.
Julio made it to the front yard of a woman who lived in the neighborhood and asked for help, but she
So, bro, he done been hit multiple times, man, before his demise. Like, I don't know, man. Like I said, man, I feel like, you know what I mean, to put your address up, to put your addy up and everything, man, and, you know what I mean, put your pictures up, your location, and shit like that live. Because during that time, I know a lot of niggas was getting hit on live. You know what I'm saying? P&B Rock. A lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying, go live, drop their location and say where they is instead of doing a pre-recording, and then, you know what I mean, like, put it up later. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, he was smart enough to not know that. So it's like, I think he was just like, fuck it, bro, I'm tired, bro.
just told him to get off her property and wouldn't do anything for him. Foolio passed out and woke up to the cops and EMTs surrounding him. Then he blacked out again and woke up in the hospital. The ops wasn't the only ones who thought he was involved with the murder that went down that morning, and the police started questioning him over the situation. Eventually, Foolio proved that he was just going to school that morning and didn't catch the body. But after that day, his whole life took a brutal turn. Foolio actually tried working a normal job in a factory for a little while, but it only lasted a few months and he went right back to his street activities. Foolio went deeper into the streets and started rapping at the same time. At first it was just something he was doing on the side, but after a couple of his early tracks started popping off, he realized that it could be his ticket out of the trenches. Around the same time Foolio was getting a buzz in the city, another rapper named UNK was laying down tracks and trying to get his name popping. But instead of linking up and putting on for Jacksonville together, they split the city in half and dozens of bodies have dropped on both sides. Everything allegedly started with Foolio's cousin Zion Brown getting killed in 2017. Zion was at his crib when a dude named DeAndre Thomas threw a brick through the window and started letting off shots. 2 girls in the house got hit and survived, but Zion tragically didn't make it out alive.
So this is Foolio's cousin, Zion Brown. So is this what triggered the war in Jacksonville, bro? Like, cause you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, man. Cause I you know what I mean? They don't never say how the war started or whatever. So I'm saying he's saying that Zion Brown was, you know what I'm saying, is the reason why all this shit, the reason why Foolio, you know what I'm saying, got the way he was. Is that true?
Ace and Thomas was tight, and in 2018, they both got hit with charges for allegedly robbing a weed dealer and letting off shots. Ace skated on the case, but a few months later, he suffered a brutal loss that took his beef with Foolio to the next level. Ace, his brother, and 2 of his best friends went out to eat and celebrate his homie's birthday. And when they left the spot, a shooter rode up on them and dumped a clip into their car. Ace got hit 8 times, but he was the only one who wasn't killed. After it went down, Foolio sent some shots on social media, and he told Say Cheese TV that he ain't feel bad about it because he knew they'd do the same thing if he was the one who got killed. Even though he was dissing Ace's dead homies.
All right, bro. You can't be mad at the nigga for saying that, because that's the truth. He like, hey, if it was me, them niggas gonna get on this motherfucker, do the same thing. So fuck it. Why not I just do it? Man, but the thing about that shit is, bro, that shit just makes shit. Whew. That shit makes shit worse, bro.
Foolio said the beef wasn't that deep, but what happened next proved that wasn't the case. In January 2019, a rapper named Boss Goon was shot and killed in Jacksonville outside a nightclub. He had just been released from prison after serving a decade behind bars, and his own dad got hit up in the same shooting that killed him. Boss Goon was the older brother of Ace's homie K-So, who's allegedly one of the top shooters in Ace's ATK crew. K-So already had a rep in the streets, but after his brother died, he allegedly clapped back and killed one of Foolio's best friends. Lil Bibby was always hanging around Foolio, even though his homie K Shorty warned him to stay away. Foolio was already one of the most hated dudes in the city, and K Shorty knew that Bibby could get caught up in all the drama and have a target on his back.
K Shorty, this the twerking nigga, right? Twerking or something. They said he twerked his way to jail or some shit. Man, I don't know, dog. Somebody gotta tell me, bro. They said he twerked his way to jail, bro.
Too. Unfortunately, Bibby ain't listen, and in February 2019, a shooter walked him down outside his apartment building and started letting off shots. He tried to get away, but the shooter ran up and killed him in broad daylight. Ace's side started.
Man, that nigga look young as fuck, man. Even his stance like this, he just looked little as shit, bro. Like, he don't even look like he want to partake in that type of activity. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Niggas be catching hats, and it's like, that's not the hat you want, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, that I guess that's just to anger people and just to keep the shit going.
It's a Bibby like crazy. And K-So dropped the track K-So bitch and raps. And you know we smoke Lil Bibby bitch, K-So bitch. Glocks and Rugers, we be hitting shit. We slipping shit. Don't run, we chase you down. We blitzing shit. We blitzing shit, don't be bibbied out. We hitting shit. And shots a little bitch, bibbied out. Now K-So is facing a murder charge for killing Bibby. Plus, he's fighting another case for allegedly killing another one of Foolio's homies named Lil Buck. Then Foolio's side allegedly clapped back by taking out Ace's homie, Leaky. Leaky was one of Foolio's biggest ops. And
okay, now I hear that name a lot, Leaky. I even heard that on Lil Papa said. I think I heard J. Breezy said. I'm starting to kind of, you know what I'm saying, figure out who's who a little bit now. You know what I'm saying?
Leaky allegedly even shot his girlfriend's finger off. In April 2020, Foolio's girlfriend Bubin was driving his whip when the shooter rode through and started letting off shots.
Yeah, Foolio had him a little thick when he wasn't playing, huh?
Allegedly even shot his girlfriend's finger off. In April 2020, Foolio's girlfriend Bubin was driving his whip when the shooter rode through and started letting off shots at her and her friend. Bubin tried to drive off and duck away from the bullets, but she ended up getting hit in the head, knee, and even lost a finger. Rumors said that Leaky was the one who pulled up on them, and his homie spin the Benz dissed Foolio over it on the track I Don't Smoke Kendre and raps, "This nigga mama got shot and he's still tweaking. This nigga bitch got shot. Cool, I know she leaving. They shot that whole finger off, she couldn't even tweet it." A month after
hey, wait, yeah, goddamn. Man, these niggas is cold, man. They shot her finger off and she couldn't even tweet it.
got hit, Leaky allegedly kills another dude from 6th block named 3-5. 3-5 was just posted on the block with some homies when the shooter.
Okay, so Lil Leaky wasn't the nigga to be fucking with, man. I can see that now.
Hopped out of a whip and hit all of them. 3-5's homie survived, but unfortunately, he didn't make it out. According to some people, Leaky was one of the most active dudes in the city, and he allegedly took out another op 1 month after 3-5 died. A rapper named Jump Out Squeeze had just dropped a diss track against Leaky and some of his homies. Then 10 days later, he was murdered while trying to apply for a job at an Amazon warehouse.
Yeah, you know, man, some of these niggas just don't know how to play chess. Some niggas just don't know. That's why I say some of y'all just young, dumb, and stupid. Why the fuck would you go diss somebody, talk about dead people and all this shit, and then go to Amazon and try to get a job? These niggas came up to Amazon. Nigga, who the fuck comes to Amazon? Yeah, man, like, this shit gonna follow you, homie, no matter what you do. Some niggas want to change their life. Some niggas want to do different shit, do new shit. You know, I already did demon shit, homie. So, man, the Reaper with you, nigga. He with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't know if that nigga ever did anything, but, you know, I know they said he just said he did somebody, and, man, 10 days later, this nigga got knocked at Amazon. This nigga trying to get a job. He trying to finally change his life and get a job. God damn, boy. I'm sick of you niggas.
Warehouse. Leaky was putting on crazy pressure in the street, and in September 2020, it all caught up to him when he was killed sitting right next to Spin the Benz. They was both in the whip with some other homies when another car pulled up and started letting off shots. And by the time they was finished, Leaky was dead. Nobody was ever booked for the murder, but Leaky's sister claims that Julio was involved with the hit. After he died, Julio hopped on Rod K's track all gas and rapped, "Shot my car up twice, then hit my bitch. Now Leaky, rest in peace." Then he named a song after Leaky and said,
All
100K
gas.
or shake the room. Sweep his block, we don't need no broom. They ask me how high I am, I'm leaky high, I'm to the moon.
Damn.
Leaky out of the picture was a big win for Foolio and 6 Block, but then they suffered 2 more losses back to back. Foolio's homie spazzed 2 times, was found shot to death at the Hilltop Village Apartments where Bibby died. Then the very next day, Rod K was killed in the same place.
Rod
After
K.
it went down, it's been a
Okay, that's he's on the Who I Smoke, right? Okay, god damn, man. Yeah. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas, I think a lot of people be feeling like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got too much new technology now and shit. They catching motherfucking serial killers from 40, 50 years ago. These niggas old in the motherfucker. They damn near in diapers and they still arresting them niggas. So if you think they gonna show any of you niggas love, they not. They definitely want to get you niggas, bro, because this shit right here is too much. Like, man. But at the same time, they laugh and they like, man, let them niggas kill themselves off so the community will be better. That's what I'm saying, man. Come on, man. Y'all niggas gotta wake up, bro. Y'all could have been making money together, but that one little shit just turned, niggas hit the detonating button on that
man
motherfucker.
dropped the track, I Don't Smoke Kendre, and raps. Rod K died, he was spinning, guess he freezed up. Fuck his last words, cool. The last thing he seen was us. And
Damn.
Spaz 2 times got dropped, how he do that? Scrolling through his phone in Hilltop, thought you knew that. The violence in Jacksonville was getting crazier every day, but Foolio wasn't safe even when he left the city. In 2020, he was out in Houston when the ops pulled up and tried to take him out. They shot up his whip and grazed him in the neck, but Foolio hopped right back on social media to clown the ops for not finishing the job.
Bitch ass nigga shot me, but they didn't kill me. On
Dude, they came to Houston to get the nigga too? Oh, they wanted him bad. And then you see the little yellow nigga who crying and shit. This nigga on the motherfucker flicking all through the phone, looking at the thing, flick. Like, nigga, you stupid as fuck. And you recording, you screen recording the motherfucker. You got to be a dumb motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I ain't, man, look, I don't know about you light-skinned niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got too many light-skinned friends, bro. All my niggas is like dark-skinned, bro. I got a few. And them, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, man.
Just fucking stupid.
As soon as Foolio got hit up, rumors were flying that Ace and his crew was behind it. And when they dropped the track Who I Smoke, Fast Money Goon basically confirmed the rumor and rapped, "I told the Rocket when I travel, I'm pistol packing in Houston. I was lurking on his page and caught him lacking in Houston. We let off shots, he got shot and went live. I was tweaking like, fuck man, that bitch ain't died." Who I Smoke took the war in Jacksonville to another level. It's one of the most savage diss tracks of all time. And after it popped off and went viral, more people started paying attention to what was going down in the city. Young and Ace, Spin Up Benz, Wappa with the Chopper, and Fast Money Goon all took shots at Julio and his dead homies. And even Julio admitted that the track was cold. Julio wasn't just gonna take the shots without responding though. And a few weeks later, he clapped back with the track When I...
That nigga said the track was cold. That nigga even gave them niggas credit for the song, my nigga. That's a motherfucking soldier right there, homie.
See you, and took the disrespect to another level. Foolio started off the video with a news report about the shooting that left Ace's brother and 2 homies dead. He also printed out a flyer with their pictures on it and danced in front of it while dissing them with lines like, "Ace from the West, how he clicked up with the East Side. He ain't been the same since he seen the other 3 die. Bitch, I'm 2-3 high. Bitch, say your goodbye. Gave that boy the business,
Yeah, that was cold.
a suit and a bow tie. Light them boys block up like the 4th of July. They got caught lacking, the whole world wanna know why." 2021 was when the beef went viral, and Foolio took the chance to send all kinds of crazy shots at Ace and his homies. On his remix of the track Beatbox, Foolio and his homie Kojak dissed Queso's brother Boss Goon and rapped, "Rolling dead ops, he caught a headshot. Big Boss gone, we got him scared now. He was dissing in them songs, what he saying now? AR with the 50 round, knock his dread off." Then Foolio name dropped a bunch of dead ops and said, "Prosper got shot, Tay got shot, Desi got dropped, Nate got popped, Leaky got shot, Spaz face hot, Corbin got kidnapped, they found his bones, he was rotten. Corbin Johnson was a dude affiliated with the same set as Lil Leaky. Just like Jump Out, who..."
Man, that dude looked, man, he looked little than the motherfucker, man. They didn't kidnap this nigga, man. Oh, man, this shit is wild, man.
Leaky allegedly killed, one of the last places Corbin was seen alive was at the Amazon warehouse. He had an interview that day, but after he left his mom's crib around 9:30 that night, he was never seen again. They put a missing persons report out on him 2 days later, but nobody found him until the next year. Exactly 1 year after he disappeared, Corbin's body was found in the woods wrapped up in a plastic bag. Nobody knows who actually took him out, but Foolio's been dissing him ever since. Foolio kept the pressure up on the rap side when he dropped the track List of Dead Ops in October 2021. Everyone already knew that the disrespect in the Jacksonville drill scene was on another level, but Foolio took everything even further and dissed over 30 dead ops. He started it off by dissing a dude named Big Baby and some other ops. Big Baby's the one who got murdered on Foolio's first day at the new school, and on the track he rapped, 5 got hit in the head, he tried to swim at the pool. Big Baby got caught in the morning at the bus, was going to school. Juana died in the suburbs, remember that shit hit the news. Top got hit in his top, done, he should have had a tool. Back in 2016, Foolio's op Malcolm was killed in a shootout on 2nd Avenue in the northwest area of Jacksonville. He took a shot at him and Corbin on the same track and said, Malcolm died on 2nd, they taught his bitch ass a lesson. Hey, Corbin got kidnapped, how the fuck a grown man go missing? Then he aired out a dude named Eldridge who allegedly got ran down on for snitching on his homies and rapped, Eldridge died, he was snitching. Either way, he was gonna get it. Julio wasn't gonna leave Ace out of it though, and he sent more shots with the line, can't forget 2-3, Quan, and 4 in the back seat. Hey, Ace only one survived. See, that nigga blessed if you ask me. If he's still trying to beef, remember, you lost 3. In 2015, Julio's op Desi was found shot multiple times in the head and face. His dad was actually a retired cop, but Desi had all kinds of charges like carrying a concealed firearm, resisting arrest, and more. Julio dissed him on the track, plus a dude named Freddie Patterson who had dissed Lil Bibby on a song in the past. After Freddie dropped the diss, someone knocked on his front door and murdered him when he answered it. Foolio clowned both of them and rapped, all the new ops gon' hate nigga, we be bucking shit, Tampa Bay. Desi ass tried to run, died in the yard, shoulda had his gun. Freddie said he's smoking Bibby, now his big dumb ass in my lungs.
Yeah, I remember that.
Julio's already one of the most hated dudes in Jacksonville, but all the dissing made the target on his back even bigger. In 1 month after he dropped List of Dead Ops, 2 shooters caught him outside the studio and let off over 100 shots. Foolio told DJ Academics,
I walk out the studio, I'm walking down like the carport to my car. As soon as I get to sit down a little bit, niggas go blowing, pop, 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 pop. Anytime I walk anywhere, I got my gun in my hand, walking wherever in Jacksonville. Like, that's just how you gotta be.
You have it in your hand or you have it on your person?
In my hand. So I lean back, up my gun, go to shooting back. I shoot my whole clip and shit.
Both of the other shooters ran off and Foolio shot back. And after they left, he hopped right on social media.
You nigga not no shooters. I ended my whole clip on my daddy. Stop playing with me, nigga. And I ain't get hit. I got grazed in the leg. Stop playing. On tradie, nigga. I ended my whole clip, nigga.
Foolio's ops in Jacksonville ain't the only.
Bro, that nigga, man, hey, to hear his story, it don't even seem like he was scared to die. I don't even think he gave a fuck. It was just up. I think it was up after Bibby. It was up, like, fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it starts with his cousin. Is that how it started? Because this is what he's saying. I don't know.
Dudes he has to worry about, though. A video came out showing a random guy trying to press Foolio in the mall and make him crash out on camera, but Foolio kept it cool and didn't react. Around the same time, a viral clip came out where Foolio allegedly tried to run up on NBA YoungBoy for not checking in. Foolio and his crew rode up on YoungBoy's hotel and the situation got tense. Luckily, nothing serious went down, but fans were worried that YoungBoy was gonna get wrapped up in the war in Jacksonville too. It turns out that the whole thing was just a misunderstanding though. YoungBoy was saying Foolio in his tracks, and fans tagged Foolio and said YoungBoy was dissing. Foolio is just a slang term where YoungBoy comes from though, and he wasn't even talking about Foolio. Foolio went on No Jumper.
He had a show in Jacksonville, bro. Man, I wasn't pulling up on some old check-in. The internet made that check-in shit, bro. So when I pulled up on him, I'm pulling up on him to see, like, what do Foolio mean? Like, that's what we trying to ask him.
He also talked about the mall video and said they had the dudes reporting him outnumbered and could have handled it easily if they really wanted smoke.
It's 2 of them, 2, 3 of them. It's like 6, 7 of us, so we're gonna beat y'all ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's not no problem. And if y'all take it there, we gonna take it there. But it's just the point, bro. Like, You got on the ankle monitor. We're in the full court. Right here, you want to do the most. Let's at least take it out the side or some shit.
I feel that. You got on the ankle monitor, nigga. You already being tracked, nigga. Why the fuck am I finna get into something with you? That motherfucker break off, the police coming. They gonna be there fast as fuck. And it's probably about to start beeping because that bitch need to be charged too.
Yeah. But what you want to do, you want to go live, this, and that. So if anything happen, they coming to Foolio.
Foolio wasn't gonna get into it with some random dude. But when the rapper from Louisiana linked up with his ops, he ain't hesitate to start sending shots. Jay the Youngin was popping off and made headlines for beefing with NBA YoungBoy before his tragic death in 2022. But a few years before that, he linked up with Young and Ace for a collab tape and even dissed Foolio's dead homie Bibby and 8.
Hey, so what is the situation with Jay Youngin? Like, how did he even get involved in all this shit, and what caused his demise, bro? Because I hear his name, I hear some of the diss song, I heard the diss song he did, but like, how did this shit even, how did it, you know what I mean? Y'all, I know how y'all said it with NBA, but like, you know what I'm saying? Who was his ops? What happened?
Foolio clapped back on the track Crazy Story Part 6 and clowned Jay for getting his chain snatched with the line, Jay the Youngin, you a fucking bitch. Jit, you not on shit. Said fuck 8, you from out of town, but now you on that list. Heard you got a baby on the way, cause you riding Ace dick. Got your chain snatched in Gainesville, bitch.
That nigga said, heard you got a baby on the way cause you riding Ace dick. God damn. Hey, that nigga was saying some brutal shit, man. And you know, the fucked up part about it is the nigga could rap. So, you know, man. Hey, I want to know this. Who, like, when Julio Foolio was around, was he the hottest nigga in Jacksonville? And then, cause I know people, man, it's so much, I need to get into this shit.
You're not legit. Even after Jay was brutally shot and killed, Foolio hopped on Instagram to clown him. Foolio's known for dissing ops, getting into shootouts, and all that. But he also knows how to move and not get into bad situations for no reason. In the streets, in the industry too. He talked to Camp Capone News about not feeding into all the drama on social media, and talked about how he once turned down a $150,000 deal with Quality Control Records because it wasn't right for him. He from QC flew Foolio out to Atlanta and offered him a bunch of cash. But Foolio knew he needed to learn how the industry really worked before he signed with anyone.
Nigga was smart, homie. $150,000. Nigga, man, I can't even get a house with that, nigga. There's people retiring with more than that.
All kinds of labels were reaching out to him, but Foolio didn't want to give away his masters and let someone else decide when he could release music. Now he got a deal that works for him on the industry side of things, but he still got a target on his back in Jacksonville and almost died again in 2023. On October 8th, 2023, Foolio's mom hopped on Instagram and broke the news that he had been shot and asked for prayers from his fans. Rumors were flying that he was in critical condition and might not make it out of this one alive. But then his mom posted a photo of Foolio in the hospital and wrote, "Y'all know he good." A viral photo of the bullet wound in his foot was going around and everyone thought he was gonna lose it. But luckily it seems like he'll be able to keep it. After he started recovering, Foolio hopped on social media and posted a photo of his foot all bandaged up and wrote, "All this money on my head, I supposed to been dead. All this money on my head, I supposed to been dead," which was a reference to K-Soul's track, Been Dead. According to news reports, the ops was waiting for Foolio and ambushed him when they spotted his whip. It's not clear who's behind the shooting yet, but there will always be people in Jacksonville who want to see him dead. Foolio has survived getting shot 4 times in 8 years. So far, he's been getting lucky and making it out alive. But hopefully, he switches up how he moves and stops getting caught up in crazy situations.
Man, you know, and he didn't. You know what I'm saying? He didn't switch up his story, bro. Like, that's the thing about this shit. Like, nigga, he's supposed to move away. You know what I mean? Yo, shout out to everybody who been rocking with the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? If you watch this all the way through, comment mob below, man. You know what I'm saying? That let me know you rocking with me. But if I don't see it, I know y'all niggas ain't watching. But it's all love. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.